Alright, what's going on, guys? In today's video is actually a very interesting video. Now in this video it's going to be covering on zombies. The reason why I'm saying is zombies, no, not because of the new game mode, which we'll be checking on another video as well, is that there's actually an exclusive camo that you can only get in zombies. And the only way to get this is really difficult. And I would recommend that you should just wait until the very end of the game, because mostly people are just running around trying to find the things in order to get to this place. But in order to get to there, let's get into how we do it. Alright, so finding these is actually a real challenge because these do not spawn immediately. The way to find these is you literally have to play the match, and throughout the match they will just spawn in randomly. Now there is no set spawns at the current time, but there is a map on screen right now that will show you where there is specific spawn rates are, but they're not a guarantee. So there could be a couple of more that we do not know yet. So, and as you can tell on this one actually has a fire ammo type on it. Now they're all a bunch of ammo types ones, but you only need 3 of them to actually activate the rift. And once you activate the rift, everybody on the map can actually see, which you can see on screen here. And me and my team decided just to go in immediately. But do not just rush in there because it's really difficult. What I would recommend is just bring a bunch of self-revives and also bring in really good weapons. Now the weapons that I would recommend is the RGL with the detonator ammo mod, or the detonator schematic that they released recently. That with the RGO is really good. And also don't worry about if your gun's not legendary or PAP 3, because it will literally give it to you as soon as you go into that. So don't worry about that. Now there is a strategy to this, how to beat this easily. Obviously you need more than 2 people because it's really difficult. I did it with 6 people, but the way to do this is you can basically have a setup where 2 people could be on the roofs, and the other people can just be on the ground floor just clearing the ground, while the other 4 of them are just on the roofs clearing it. And you also don't have to worry about reloading because this actually gives you the mags of holding and the golden armor plate schematic. So basically you don't have to armor up or reload because it just gives it to you immediately. And as well, I'm not sure, but there's also some lightning strikes that hit the ground, so just be worried about that because it doesn't tell you, but you'll know when you get hit by it because you'll take a ton of damage, and it'll just take away your health, not your armor, so just be careful about that. Now, basically the way how I did my little run right here is I was basically just camping on the roofs and then not spamming it, but just shooting it mostly on the floor because that'll just help me not go down as fast, and also just shooting at the surrounding area. And it's weird because with the aftermarket perk with the RGO with slugs, it does more damage and you can shoot it faster, which I have no idea why that's a thing, but I hope it doesn't get nerfed because this literally is a necessity in this mode or in this rift, because without it it's a bit of a struggle. I believe on the phase 3 to the 5th is when it starts getting really challenging. The reason being is because it spawns in HVTs. Now, if you don't know what HVTs are, they're basically the bounty contracts in the normal map, but they're spawned into that thing, and their increased health is absurdly a lot. So just be worried about that because they don't do a ton of damage, but they do take a lot of hits to kill. But basically, if you have the RGO with the detonator, it's basically like nothing. You just spam it at their face, and they just get stun locked. And as well, as you can see me, I'm literally just jumping off of the corner and then going down the stairs and coming back up while shooting it, just in case because I run out of ammo or not. But it's a good strategy, is going back up around and just looping. You can also go on the ground floor as well and just spam it, or just go in a circle and just spam it. But it's up to you. I personally would just go up on the staircase because I don't know why it's a thing, but they just get stuck on the staircase. So just be worried about that. Alright, now it's the final phase, which is the 5th phase, and in this phase it's literally really difficult. The reason being is because if you remember from the last rift that we had, it was with Dr. Jansen, I believe. You were rescuing her from the dark ether. The big boss, or the secret boss, that disciple that was in that egg, if you don't know, I'll show us a picture on screen. In that egg is that disciple boss, but this is not like any other disciple boss. This boss actually spawns mini bosses, and the only way to damage him was you have to destroy the mini bosses that he spawned. Well, in this version, you don't have to do that. You can just focus your fire on the main boss, and if you kill him, I'm not sure if all the bosses die, but I'm pretty sure if you kill him, you'll get the reward and stuff. But just be careful because most of the time when you're doing those phases towards the end, you'll get the reward pop up, but the bosses will still spawn, so just be careful and just kill all of them before you open your thing. And once you defeat the final phase of this really hard quest, you will actually get the camo, which is the Mark of the Survivor camo. And let me tell you,
Yeah, we
this
got it. Let's
camo
go.
looks insane. It's really, really cool,
Nice. Good
which we
job,
will be
boys.
checking out momentarily. But this camo is insane.
That's all we get though? Nothing else?
Yeah, you just get that camo and then that's it. It's pretty sick. If you after this game when you inspect it, watch, it's pretty sick.
Alright, here we are in the firing range where we're gonna check out the camo. Now, I have not seen the camo yet. I mean, obviously I did because, I just unlocked it. But I did not look at it immediately. I just put it on and just that's it. So we're gonna be taking a look at it together. See. Boom. Damn, this thing looks sick. Oh my god, this looks insane. Especially with this blueprint. There's a blueprint in the battle pass where if you have the I forgot that one camo from season 2, I believe, that you could only get for a limited time, and if you have that camo with this, it actually makes it brighter. But this blueprint looks really, really good on this camo. It looks insane. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial that'll make it easier for you to get into that, and it is challenging, I would say that, but if you play your cards right and you keep what you're doing and keep track of everything, you'll be good, trust me. And especially if you have more than 4 people, you'll be fine. But just don't steal it from anybody because that'll be like a dick move. Especially if you're gonna do it solo, it's kind of impossible. So just be careful. Just wait there until a team gets there and asks to join their squad, and that's it. And you'll get their camo. Easy. Plain and simple. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate it. We're close to getting 140 subscribers. I'll greatly appreciate it if you can. And I guess we'll see what next video. I think next video we'll do the zombie mode and the Minecraft mode or whatever it's called, because that looks kind of fun. But yeah, I'll see you guys in that video. Have a great rest of your night or day when you're watching this. And let me know your opinion about this camo. Do you think this camo is better than Orion and Interstellar, or do you think Interstellar is better than that? I would love to know. Anyways, have a great rest of your day or night. See you next one. Peace.